Good morning, everyone. This is Jay with Globe City Graphics and more, or just Jay. So what I'm going to do this morning is do a quick little video walking you through how to do a Printify setup. I already have one account, but I want to create a new one. That way there you guys can see exactly how this works. So I'm just to printify.com, which is their main login page. So when you want to create an account, you just click up here to sign up. I recommend having a new email for this just to make it simple. I use Google Gmail for most emails. So since I have it set like that, I'm just going to come up here to one of my accounts and I'm going to choose Globe City Graphics and more, confirm. Now that brings me right into the main part. This is where you're going to want to set everything up. So here, if you're looking to do this for a business, unless you already have a business where you're selling and everything and integrations, I would just recommend choosing I'm new to selling online, I want to start. And one of the things I'm going to walk you through is how to set up one of their pop-up stores, which is really fast, really simple, really easy. So we're going to choose I'm new to selling online, I want to start. Click next. What best describes you? So it depends on how you want this set up. So for this one here, I'm just going to choose individual. I'm not really a content creator, so I'm not using this to try and do merch. I am an artist designer, but I don't care so much about that right now. Company that sells products, I could choose that one as well, so could you. I'm just choosing it as an individual just because this part here doesn't matter quite so much. So we're going to next one here. What do you have experience with? I'm just going to choose just starting out, which you may very well do too. We are in the United States. I don't care to sell globally, that just creates nightmares. So I'm just going to keep it within the United States. Here you could choose, different countries if you wanted to. Um, I'm just going to leave it United States. How did you hear about us? This is straightforward, simple. I mean, I think that you could only choose one. Um, so I'm just going to do Google search, click complete. That simple. We now have our Printify store. This says new store. So as far as the process of setting all of this up, there is more to go in here and do. You want to go into my account. Here you're going to create a name for your business. You're going to provide now it's telling me that it's required. So we're just going to do Globe City Graphics. And more. This is my personal business. It automatically filled in since I selected it, had it saved to my address. This here we're going to change to City Graphics. Phone number. Here is where you input all of your information. Most of this will be blurred in the video. But this way here you get to see it real time anyways. I mean, I actually could have just hit U for United States and it would have pulled me down to the U's. Now I had to enter my state, which I live in upstate New York. My address, my zip code, click submit. Changes successfully saved. Now all my business information is done. So when I come back down here to my account, it's going to pull me right back into the same info. And as far as setting up Printify itself, it's that simple. Now, as far as adding a store, one of the things I really really want to cover in this book is how to do a Printify pop-up store, which Printify handles everything. You create a simple store. So to do that from the Printify homepage, well, this is your dashboard page, which is really good to sit down and take a look at too. And they have a blog here. They have their own videos. They have webinars that they offer. This is one of the reasons I love Printify. So here we're going to go to new store, add a store, and we're going to, these here are all the ones that are easily integrate. You can even sell on Amazon, Etsy, Shopify. You can use this for TikTok. The one that we're going to do is a Printify pop-up. So this is how simple it is to do. And there's a couple extra steps, but this is where it comes in. You essentially click launch, you name it. This is going to be part of the URL of your website, which is going to be a Printify.me website URL. I personally recommend going in and creating your own domain name and linking it to this. I'll do a video on that too. It's really simple. So store name. For this one here, we're going to literally create it to be test store, which is already taken. So we're going to do test store Halloween. Oh, actually, why don't we just do Halloween test store? See if that one's available. And I love this because it actually tells you if the name's available immediately or not. Halloween test store is available. So the URL is right here. It's going to be halloween-test-store.printify.me. And this is one of the reasons why I said, it's easiest to do your own domain. So here, county of tax residency, I'm going to type in United States, click next. You select your theme. I'm going to go with a dark theme. It's a Halloween store. Order a sample to touch. Now, I've personally already used Printify. This is great though because this allows you to create something and actually get the product in your hand. You do have to pay for it, which is really simple. You don't have any products, so you need to create a product anyways. But we're not going to bother creating a product right now. So here, we're now where we can create something. So we're going to go to Browse Products, create your first product. This is great. It walks you right through everything. I'm just going to choose a basic tee. Once you go through this first one, to go through this here is super simple. From 941, this is your cost to get the item printed. You select your own price on what you want to say for it. I'm going to do Explore by myself. I recommend that you do the Start Tour. It walks you, well actually, I'll just do the Start Tour. It walks you through everything. So this here gives you your production cost, which is based on what you have printed on the shirt. Gives you your print area size. Click next, add a design layer. You can upload your own art, do an AI image, do text. Once you start uploading art, it's in your My Library. They have preset graphics. You can create templates. This gives you some access to Shutterstock, or you can do directly through Fiverr. This is one of the great things. You don't have to be a designer to be able to do this. You can hire someone from Fiverr. You can use their art. You can use websites such as Creative Fabrica, Design Bundles. I personally don't recommend using Etsy. Some of their stuff that they sell is actually copyrighted, and you don't want to do copyright infringement. So this says add design layer. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna show you how simple this can be. So we're gonna do a graphics from them. Let's see if they've got anything for Halloween. Starter designs, pets, patterns, chill vibes. As you can see, they have a spooky season. So we'll go to Shomar. They don't have a lot. They have a couple. Um, I really don't like any of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, actually, I don't even need to do that. I'm just going to click off this. I've already got artwork saved to my computer, which I can do a video on how to do that as well. So I actually have Halloween art that I've already got saved and everything. Um, let's see here. Let's just grab one quick. Cute Ghost Pumpkin Tea. Okay, this is actually a design I downloaded from Creative Fabrica, and I will cover that, how to do that, because it's really simple. It's a really great resource. So here we got freaking, this tells you how to that you can go in here and change your width and everything like that. You can do your preview here, and we're going to finish tour. They have a help icon right down here, but I did this because I'm going to come up here like that. Your select variants allows you to be able to select colors. We're going to choose a sport gray. We're going to choose a heather red. We're going to choose orange. And that's going to be it for that one here. Now this design I am going to enlarge a little bit, just so that it's the maximum size that it can be. Here you click Save Product. Like I said, once you get through all of this the first time, not sure why I did that. So we're going to close out of this designer. This is the Halloween test store. It's connected. Oh, actually it's right here. So we're going to go in here. This is the second page after you do the design. I'm going to choose this as the primary image, and I'll go over that for a second. Add note to description. Now we're going to title it, which is freaking the sheets. And with t-shirts, I always put classic onto it. So as you saw, we had that wrong. You can add a size table if you want. Most people, a lot of people, when you add classic to it, they understand. So this allows people to do economy shipping, standard shipping, and express shipping. This cost here is what the customer pays. With doing a store through Printify themselves, you don't have a say over shipping or anything, but that's one of the beautiful things. You don't have to worry about it. They take care of everything. Here you can change your pricing, like $15.68. I'm going to do $15.99 on all of these. I just select the sizes that I want, edit price, go in, type in 15.99, click apply. Now it's $15.99. Out of that $15.99, we make a profit of $6.58. I'm going to double click there. Now 2XL, 3XL, 4XL, 5XL. I'm going to do a price of, well, let's see, what's my So my most expensive one's $13.12. So I'm going to do a price of $17.99. So I'm going to do 17.99. Click apply. This gives us our profits for those. Select off of here again. Now I click publish. I don't want to order a sample. Use the X to click out. This gives us our store. Now when we go back to my products, it shows us here, freaking the sheets, shows the image, and it states published. So guess what? Now that we did a store through them, if I come up here to click on visit store, our item's already live. It's on the website. I could literally take this link here, copy, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, whatever I wanted there, say, hey, just created a new product. Here's a link for it, paste the link. It's going to bring them directly to this page. There's a couple more things that you need to fill out for using a store for them. Store information, it's Halloween test store. Here I actually found out you can change it after the fact. If you've got a logo, you can create it here. You can add a link to your social media accounts. This I don't have set up yet. Here you can go to customize store, which is basically just changing your theme. Payout information, you do need to set this up, which is primary residency. You need to enter your address. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes, no. And now, of course, it's going to make me do this all. So I'm going to fill this out. Here you have to have a email that's connected to a PayPal account. That's why I said in the book, I don't know if you're watching this video from the book or not. If not, I did create an ebook for this. It is available on Amazon. It's available on my website. There will be a link to it in this video once the book is actually done and I have it listed. Currently, I'm still writing it. That's why I'm doing this video. But you have to fill out all the information here. I'm just going to cancel this. They offer marketing strategies, so you can enter your Google Analytics, Facebook metadata, ship from address. I leave this default. Otherwise, it's going to show your address onto it, unless you have a P.O. box. If you have a P.O. box, that's fine. I just leave it as default because using a Printify store, these guys handle all of the returns, everything like that, order settings. I actually just left this default, which is actually what they recommend. And then here you can do specific branding, include a thank you note, which I do recommend. And I mean, 15 cents to put it in there for a thank you note is phenomenal. If you do the Printify Premium, it's 10 cents. Personally, if you're going to do this, I do recommend the Printify Premium. It's $30 a month, but you can save up to 20% on items. And I'll show you what that means here in just a minute. Here you can go in and design it. Here you can go in and offer a gift message to people. So we're going to go back here to my products. I'm going to show you what I meant with the Printify Premium. I think anyways I can do it this way. If not, I'll show you exactly how to get to it and look at it. So now this just shows me my production cost. Okay, so here I'm going to go back to my products. So now if we go to catalog and we go back to t-shirt, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Right here is what I mean. You can actually see it right here on this page. So without Printify Premium, our cost is from $8.64, meaning it starts at $8.64 and goes up. Here, if you do the Printify Premium, which as I stated is $29 a month, you save more doing yearly, goes down to $6.36. While that $2 may not make a difference, all of a sudden, say for example, you sell 15 shirts in a month. That's $30. That's paid for the Printify Premium. It also gives you a slight discount on shipping, but it allows you to be able to save. Printify Premium also allows you to do up to 10 stores, where if you use the free, it's only 5. So it does give you some great benefits. I mean, if you go into certain things, I forgot where it was. But here, if we go back to catalog, I mean, this just, you know, here's a $4 difference for a crew neck sweatshirt. So you've only got to sell 5 of these to make $20 extra if you do the Printify Premium. You sell 6 of these, and your premium is paid for the month. And that gives you the discount on so many other things. Like I said, here's a $4 difference. Here's a $7 difference, basically. Here's a $6 difference. So it all depends on the product as to how big of a difference it makes into it. You can do mugs, and all these items are just as easy. I mean, I can show you now that the artwork's already here. So this one here's, our cost is $461. If we had Printify Premium, it's $350. Customer pays shipping starting at $689. They do 11 and 15 ounce. I've used these guys for all of my mug designs, all of my mug sales. They are absolutely wonderful. Now that we've already got that design, we can go to my library, click on this design, which is Freaking the Sheets. It automatically brings it in resized for the item. This one here, I want to do a 2-sided imprint, so I'm going to shrink it down, move it over. This little button here at the top duplicates it, brings it over here to this side here. Select variants, 11 ounce, 15 ounce. I'm going to do offer both. Click Save Product. I'm going to show the 15 ounce. I'm going to use this mock-up first. And this here is going to be Freak in the Sheets. Classic ceramic mug. Here I go in and I edit the description because their description is very generic. And then I just change this around a little bit to make it more appealing to what I want. The rest of these I'm going to just leave. Pricing. Our pricing for mugs, I do $8.99. Whoops, I forgot the decimal. 8.99. And then for 15, I do 9.99. Now you may be thinking, hey, that's not much profit. You've got to think you're not doing anything. They handle all aspects of this. Once again, here we go, click Publish. Now you'll see, since we already got an item, it brings us back right to the My Products page. This is currently grayed out. Once this goes to Published, that quick, that simple. Now if we go back to this store and we click refresh on the page, less than 5 minutes, our item is on the website. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know if you want to see more. I will be doing more as to how to link this to some of your stores and that. Thanks everyone. Have a great day. Don't forget to click the like, subscribe. Make sure to leave me a comment down below and share this with any of your friends that you think would benefit from it. Thanks. Hope everyone has a good day. Talk to you in the future.